for cinema! This is LuckyJack020, and today I'm doing a let's play of, well, I'll admit probably not the most popular game, but this game and I go way back. This is one of those games that I really like playing in my childhood, so I thought I would get it out here, have a let's play of it somewhere on the internet, because, God, I don't think I found anyone to this one, so let's see what we got here. This video has been properly warned. You are cautioned. You know, if I just saw this, I would just run. Just run. No damn fault. Just try to run at that. So remember, warning. Don't get too close to your monitor, otherwise we don't want bad things happening. Quaint little place. Can't complain, you know. Pretty mild storm we got, you know. So, I'm hoping to finish up this little side LP I'm doing here on this channel because there's the risk of danger, true, but you know, this is one of my favorite PS2 games. Not the most favorite though, but it's still it's one of the ones I love playing the most. Oh, hello. Love to see that. And technically today this would be one of the most scariest games, which isn't really saying a whole lot, you know, all things considered. So I just want to see how I would do in these situations. Hello. I don't think so. Oh dear God. Running as fast as I can in the opposite direction like jet speed. So, why don't we get into this? I'll try my best to cut out these loading screens if there's not any interesting ones. This is the Haunted Mansion. Came out around the same time as the movie, although besides the actual mansion and some of the main ghosts, that's pretty much where all the similarities end. And I'm gonna be playing the average gamer, so call me wimpy. I'm doing normal. Figured I might as well.
As a lifelong author, I have often drawn inspiration for the more chilling of my tales from my own experiences as a young man living in Louisiana after the Civil War. Or the story of Ezekiel Halloway that I have not dared tell before now. In October of 1879, Zeke was unmarried and ever the dreamer. Years spent in orphanages had taught him nothing if not self-reliance.
Sounds like a heck of a guy.
The endless struggle to find employment increasingly took him beyond the outskirts of New Orleans itself, even into the surrounding unfamiliar countryside. So it was that on this particular cold and dreary afternoon, he found himself at a rather remote and mournful estate, inquiring about the position of assistant caretaker.
I don't care how much of a job you're in need of. You typically don't want to go to a house whose front porch decorations are a cemetery.
He certainly looks like a nice young man.
Young beggar, more likely by the looks of him.
Aye, beggar or not, we ain't in no position to be choosing.
Do you think he's ready for something like this?
We'll see how it holds up under fire soon enough, I reckon.
Enough already. Let us introduce ourselves.
Holy crap. Yeah, pretty much be my respect.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Hurry now. She will be expecting him.
Oh god. And after I was scarred for life, we saw another random loading screen, one that I'm gonna really have to start cutting out if it doesn't get any more interesting. Because they don't have a lot of them. There's a variety of ones you'll see, but not a whole lot. Oh god, that was loud.
I told you he'd be on his feet again in no time.
Can I open my eyes?
We have done our part for now. She is on her way.
Awakened now from troubled sleep, you find yourself where shadows creep.
Oh.
The mansion hides its history, but solve you will this mystery.
I know this is
Find
going.
the truth that's buried deep beneath these halls where spirits weep. Oh, I, child, am Madame Leota.
Oh, thank God.
Speaker of the spirit world, medium of the mysterious, and seer of things unseen.
I thought you were just gonna be
I know
talking
why
rhyme
you're
all
here
this
even
day.
better than you do yourself. Assistant caretaker it is, and you are Ezekiel, but you prefer Zeke. We couldn't just have the newspaper ad read, "Wanted, brave soul to rid haunted mansion of evil spirits," now could we?
You
If
devious.
we had, you wouldn't be here now. And the fate of this house and all who dwell within it would be sealed forever.
Crap.
This house was once home to many friendly ghosts, but a powerful, evil man named Atticus Thorne has taken over the estate, corrupting the memories of many of the ghosts and turning others into evil spirits to serve his will.
By doing the one thing
Our beloved
no kid
mansion has
wants.
become a dark and foreboding place, and we are now Thorne's prisoners.
He turned off the
locked
lights.
within it.
That's pretty
But
epic.
Our hope lies with you, Zeke. We need your help to defeat this evil and to rescue our ghostly friends. An ancient artifact will aid us in this effort. A sacred lantern known as the Beacon of Souls. It is a source of light and power and can be used to battle any evil forces we encounter.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, Thorne will also be using his dark magic to try and stop us.
Huh.
He'll be creating magical barriers throughout the mansion.
Where'd he go?
Twisting the very rooms themselves.
Oh God, they're invisible.
Until we can turn on the lights and undo his spells.
Turn on the lights, you're serious?
While not all of our foes fear the light, it will weaken the lesser evil spirits and force them into hiding. Once found, these shriveled souls can be chased from their hiding places and drawn into the beacon. Here, the soul's corruption will slowly be reversed, returning them to their good and former selves. As the good power of these souls increases in the beacon, their energy will enable us to break down the magical barriers that Thorne has erected.
I don't even know what to say to all this.
We may gain access to more areas of the mansion.
Just keeps talking nonstop.
But there is more I have to tell.
More to
The
tell?
primary source of the beacon's power lies
God.
in the 6 sacred gems that adorn it. They are called soul gems. Now, to keep them out of Thorne's hands, I had my ghostly friends hide 5 of them somewhere in the mansion. And the beacon still has 1 soul gem in place. This
That's
allows
nice.
it to function, but very weakly. So
I still think
we
a
must
vacuum cleaner would
find
help me out a lot
another
more than
fire
this.
to restore its power completely. I'm sorry if you find this confusing, Zeke, but I'm afraid we have little time and much to do. I'll ride along in your satchels, so hold it open and I'll just roll. Oh!
Wait.
Oh! Wait.
What?
Wait. Oh!
What's
you
going on?
don't need to. Fingerprints! Watch the fingerprints!
I'm just gonna forget everything that just happened right then because I may actually have a chance to talk finally. Well, jeez, they might as well just be guiding me out, holding my hand at this point. Well, the things have just been telling us all, and we finally gain control.
Switch is over there.
Oh God, dang
Use
it!
the activate button on the switch to light up the room.
Square button. Okay, square button is your little investigate. Like, look at stuff. You move around with the analog stick, you know what to do. Neat right analog stick, move camera, jump in. Seems to be good. That's a pretty weird jump, like a frog. God. Alright. Well, might as well just be heading on over to the... Oh, hello, good sir. Could you help me? I'm trying to get to that little light switch by you.
Fight off these evil spirits with a rapid shot.
What if they just want to say hello?
To attack a
Seems rather rude to
specific
just
enemy,
shoot on
hold down the
sight.
lock-on button.
We don't even know. Alright, fine. Lock on and right. You have to push it repeatedly for each shot. You can't just hold it. Alright. Aw, shoot, there's still more of them. God dang it. Let me get to the light switch. There we go. And that's pretty much what we're trying to do, but with a lot more rooms and a lot trickier
There we
puzzles.
go. Now that the lights are on, you'll be less afraid, and your bravery measure will reflect this.
Bravery? Oh yeah, bravery's your life, basically. The blue meter up there. See, it kind of expanded when I turn on the lights. And these little things here are little bravery tonics. I don't need them right now because I'm full on bravery or whatever. But if you're running low, you can collect those and fill right back up.
With the lights on, find shriveled souls by searching objects. Then pull them into the beacon by holding down the soul collector button.
The soul collector button. Alright, notice how this treasure chest is all shaking while the rest of everything is just kind of staying still? That means you know there's spirits inside, so just press the square button near it. And they go loose, so quickly start tapping the circle button once for each soul.
Shriveled soul at a time into the beacon, tap the soul collector button.
I'm explaining this. There's really no more need for this. Okay, I'm just going to start ignoring everything you say, because I'm probably going to be explaining it a lot better and a lot faster than you are. So now you notice sometimes they don't have souls in them. Sometimes they just reveal cool little secrets, like this weird little voodoo doll. When you tap it, it'll give you a permanent bravery boost, so you'll get larger. I don't know if I'll get them all, but I'm going to do my best to get everyone I can find. Now you notice that weird little black circle with the number? That's how many lost souls or shriveled souls, whatever you call them, that we have to find in this room. The number that's in the beacon is how many there are here. Oh my goodness! Something jumped out with them. Oh, a card. If I collect 10, I'll get an extra life. That's quite nice. Alright. Seems pretty simple. So I need to get 7 more souls, and then I'll be able to leave this room, because those weird little shields that apparently Atticus Thorn makes are not actually affected by light. They're affected by how many souls we have in this beacon. And we're going to have to get a lot, trust me. But don't worry, we'll be getting a whole crap load of them later. Alright, good thing I remember that from the cutscene. Okay, gotta find more moving furniture that's moving about. Guess I'm really stealing. Oh, there's one. Gotcha! Huh, that's a death certificate.
Congratulations! You found part of an old death certificate.
No, really, I thought that death certificate was just, you know, a fancy title for it.
Friendly ghost to earn a reward.
Neat. Don't worry, you're going to be getting all the pieces. It's part of the story, so don't worry about having to go completely out of your way. Just get every shriveled soul you find, and you'll most likely get them. Unless the game decides to be really cruel. Knowing my luck, that seems to happen all the time. Alright, gotta keep an eye out for, you know, moving forward like this. Sure, I may spot it before anyone else does, and sometimes you guys will spot it before I do, and I'll be a complete idiot, but I'm gonna do my best to find every one.
Once you've collected all the shriveled souls from a room, you're ready to explore more of the mansion. Press activate to open the door.
The one solace I find in this is that she's hopefully never gonna explain any of this ever again, and she can shut up and I can get back to doing what I need to do. So there you go. We've gone our first souls, and
Goodness gracious. I ain't never seen a storm like this. Oh.
usually when you get all the shriveled souls and fix everything, you'll usually find one of the friendly ghosts around here, but mainly the friendly ghosts that need the death certificates. What the heck? Mainly the ghosts that need the death certificates are those main ones that we saw in the opening cutscene. You know, like the Headless Knight, that marksman, the opera singer, pirate. I don't know why there's a pirate, but you know. That's pretty much what we're doing here. So, glad to know we got, you know, half of the tutorial, like pretty much all the tutorial stuff all in the first video. Never have to go through this again. So, you know what? I'm LuckyJack020, doing the Let's Play of Haunted Mansion. And by the way, I love this pause music. Seeing you all on Triforce Cinema. In the next part, I'll visit more of this mansion.